So, you want to own your own home, but you're one of the over 80% of Americans with less than perfect credit. You don't have enough money saved for a down payment, or your debt-to-income ratios are so high that the only person who will lend you money is your mother, and she still wants a cosigner. I know that sounds funny, but these are just a few of the reasons why tens of millions of Americans are still renting instead of owning their own home. And the worst part is, most of them have convinced themselves they will never be able to own a home, or they're waiting on a miracle instead of doing anything about it. So, why should you do whatever it takes to own your own home? Well, I'm glad you asked, because here's the facts. According to a 2021 report provided by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the average homeowner in the U.S. has a net worth of approximately $200,000, while the average renter only has a net worth of around $5,000. This statistic alone should have you wanting to buy a house immediately, so you can start building equity for yourself instead of your landlord. Think about it. Every rent payment you make pays for a house or building owned by someone else. They get to benefit from the cash flow, equity, and tax deductions. And what do you get? Exactly. You get a roof over your head for another month and nothing else to show for it. This is why MWR Financial created our cash flow system, combined with our Keys to Home Ownership program. Imagine having everything you need to increase your cash flow and income, so you can increase your buying power and save the money you need for a down payment. Or, how about having a team of financial experts who will get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, while lowering your existing bills and your debt-to-income ratios, all at the same time? Sounds amazing, right? Well, it is, but that's not all, because our team of affordable housing experts will even help you locate and purchase your new home for you now, regardless of your past credit history or your current credit scores. Yeah, you heard me right. Our experts will help you determine how much of a home you can qualify for. They will assist you with locating the home that meets your needs, buy it for you, and allow you to rent to own or lease with the option to buy, while our cash flow experts help you get your finances back into the best position possible to qualify for conventional financing. And if conventional financing ends up not being an option for you, your affordable housing expert will owner finance the property for you. In other words, we can structure the option that works best for you, and becoming a homeowner no longer has to be just a dream. It can actually become a reality. With that said, if you're tired of building equity for someone else and you're ready to own your own home, get back to the person that shared this information with you, and let us help you get on the right path towards home ownership once and for all.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
bunch of real people, man, getting real results. We're really excited. We're excited about our futures. We're excited about our trust funds. We're excited about our assets. We're excited about our income, our daily pay. This is what we do. So we meet every Wednesday right here at the same time, right? Hundreds of people will see, thousands will see the replay. A couple of hundred will see it live. And it's time that we pull back the curtain and let the world know that getting wealthy is not difficult, but you have to have a plan. You have to have a strategy. You have to have some experts who've been there so you don't make the mistakes and you can sidestep some of these landmines when it comes to making money. So let me get right into it. I'll break down my story and how I actually got involved and how it works. Throughout DMV in the house. What's up, DMV? For those who don't know, real quick, I will be in DC, Maryland, Virginia this weekend. One event Saturday, one event Sunday. So just make sure you guys get the information from your local leader. I will be in the DMV with Dr. Sergio, Cynthia Brain, Tia Glenn, Gail Andrews, a whole host of other incredible 3- and 4-figure per month earners residually. I'll be in DC, Maryland, and Virginia this Saturday and Sunday. So y'all make sure y'all get that news before I forget. Let's make this happen. If you guys are brand new, this is Make Wealth Real, where life and legacy connect. Now, let me tell you guys what that means. A lot of people always say, I want to leave a legacy for my children. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But why don't you live a legacy at the same time? Why is it that most of us feel like we have to be dead and gone before we like add value to our families? That's a big mistake. And all of us on this Zoom have something in common. We either work a job, we own a business. Some of you guys may already be wealthy. A lot of you may already be, on the other side of money. We got rappers and entertainers and Instagram models and all kinds of people making money, all kinds of ways these days. But you know what a lot of people have in common right now? They don't know what to do with it. We see it time and time again. I saw Nicolas Cage lose $10 million. I saw Evander Holyfield. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, guys. Huge mansion. I mean, palatial. Lost his mansion to Rick Ross, who now turned it into the promised land. We saw MC Hammer lose over $30 million. We see 5 out of 7 professional athletes have to file bankruptcy about 3 or 4 years after retirement. We see lottery winners make hundreds of millions or even tens of millions and then end up in a worse situation. And I know what some of y'all think, like, how in the world is that? How you got $10 million and you worse off? I'm telling you, man, America doesn't teach you what to really do with the money. They really don't. So what you guys have to realize is that most of us don't have access to wealth building resources. I know nobody taught me about positive cash flow. Nobody taught me about multiple streams of income. Nobody taught me about wealth accumulation. And here I was with a Morehouse degree. I did it right. I went to school. I graduated with honors. I finished in 4 years. I landed a job. And you know what I realized? My ladder, my corporate American ladder, was on somebody else's building. See, I don't care what you guys say, man. The information I'm about to show you is not commonplace. You can take your skeptical hat off. You can take all the skepticism and all of the doubt and all the worry. I'm really just here to present you the facts. I'm not here really to get you in something. I'm really here to get you out of something. And when you understand that most Americans are broke, most Americans, family of 4, average, less than $32,000 a year. Have you seen the price these days of eggs? Have you seen the price these days of milk? Have you seen the price these days of gasoline? It's a big game, guys. The person that brought you is not here to convince you to do anything. We're here to show you that there are 2 sides of information, public and private. And you can stick with the public side and see where that's gotten the masses, or you can understand the private side and see where that's going to get you and your family, right? Blitz at $5 a gallon. It's crazy out here. So if you can't control your income, you're in big trouble. So what we do at Make Wealth Real, we have this membership. Very important membership, where all the resources you need are under one umbrella. If you had to pay for these things separately, it would cost you thousands of dollars. Everything I'm about to show you is under one umbrella. And because of the membership, you get to take advantage of it for pennies on the dollar. So we can walk you step by step through this process. Mr. Brian House on the far left had this vision a long time ago. Now, my name is Brian Bean. I'm the founder of an organization called the extra digit movement, right? Under the wealth syndicate umbrella, right? All of us collectively are creating wealth. Mr. Brian House is who pays and cuts the checks. Mr. Brian House is who went out and found these partnerships with these multi-million-dollar firms and said, okay, you would be a serious, serious benefit to our membership. You teach people how to get homes. This company not teaches people, gets their bills down and negotiated. This company gets your debt eliminated, not modules and courses where we teach people, right? That was a slip on my part. This company sets up your trust fund. This company helps you get those taxes down. This company helps you get your credit scores up. See, MWR, Make Wealth Real, is the umbrella. Now, all these firms and all these companies who for 10, 15 plus years specialize in different aspects of money, you now have access to. So why are you skeptical? Be skeptical about your current investment account. Be skeptical about the amount of money you have right now in savings. Be skeptical about the amount of taxes coming out of your paycheck. Be skeptical about why so many Americans are in debt. I never understood, Mr. Barry, how people get on this Zoom and their skepticism flag goes up, but they're not skeptical about a tax refund. Y'all really know what that means? You're not skeptical about student loan debt. You're not skeptical about corporate America and all the games they play on you. You're not skeptical about Wall Street and how it goes up and down like a roller coaster. You're not skeptical that you've been taught to get a trust fund, a will and not a trust fund. You're not skeptical that you've been taught to get a 72-month car note, but you'll get on a Zoom and be skeptical about the solutions when you're not skeptical about the problem. Put some ones in the chat if you think I'm just making sense right. Just give me some ones. I just want to make sure that the audience is understanding that we're not here to prove nothing to nobody, Mr. Richard Greer. We're not here to prove nothing. We want to show prospects how you can make wealth real, but you got to open your mind up, man, and say to yourself, I'm not really happy with my current situation. So our staff and our group has over hundreds of years of experience in their different areas of expertise. All we do is promote the membership. Brian, what do you mean? Well, think about it. You always promote something. You promote movies. You promote restaurants. If you're on TikTok, you promote and you share a video, right? Funny little meme, inspirational video by TD Jakes, Deion Sanders, and Colorado doing an amazing job. You promoting, you might be watching the game. When that Barbie movie came out, I saw people wearing pink all day. I'm like, oh, so all of a sudden you like a huge Barbie fanatic. The Barbie movie did $1 billion. People ain't thought about Barbie in 20 years. You promoting, you and your daughters putting the pigtails in your hair, getting the Barbie movie. You always promoting something, guys. So we just say, hey, promote a Wealth Club membership and make yourself wealthy. Promote a Wealth Club membership and get paid up to $15,000 per day. Promote a Wealth Club membership and get your financial house in order. Because I'm going to tell you something. The promoter business is $58 billion. $58 billion. The finance business is $109 trillion. See, people challenge me all the time. Brian, I'm in the weight loss company. No problem. Brian, I'm in a credit repair company. No problem. Brian, I'm in a nutrition company. No problem. It don't matter what company you're in. You're there actually to make money. I had a young lady the other day challenge me, Brian, I'm in, Primerica. I said, great company, no problem. Watch your chargebacks, but hey, far be it for me to tell you about the insurance business. Ain't no problem. They've been around 80 years, but no problem. But you're going to have to put a game plan on top of your money. I don't care what you do. You got to multiply it. You got to grow it, right? Or you got to multiply it and grow it. You got to protect it. And for those of you who saying, Brian, I don't have none, we show you how to get some, right? So I want you to get this $109 trillion industry, man. The financial gain is what most companies aspire to do. So our Wealth Club membership is loaded. It's loaded. You can work our business right off of your phone. We have what I call the services on the left. These are like the pillars that started the company. And then the services on the right, this is for you guys that want to, 10x your money, grow your network. So how does this actually work? I want y'all to think about this. Look at this slide. On the left, reduce my taxes. We have enrolled agents that do your taxes for you, included in the membership, and make sure you're not giving an extra dime to the IRS. Lower your bills. $10.6 million so far shredded with our bill negotiation companies. Eliminate my debt. $64,000 each. Let's make sure you guys understand what I'm saying. So this umbrella of Make Wealth Real has all these services in it. 4 of them, you just upload documents and our experts do the rest. So for example, when I said $10.2 million in bill negotiation, they drop your bills down because like you can call AT&T, Verizon, Comcast, your cable company, your electric company, you can call them yourself, or our firm can call your company and let them know that we have a membership and they negotiate stuff that you wouldn't even know existed. Get your bills down. Our credit restoration company included in your membership, basically for free. Got me from a 734 to a 777 to a 820. The last piece of real estate I purchased, 3% interest. I own a condominium also in Dubai that I paid for with cash. I didn't even need any credit because of the compensation plan. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you guys to really get this. The government taxes are now a thing of the past. That alone is worth the membership. And I haven't even shown you the premium services yet. Right? It ain't like this stuff costs extra. Think about this. Diversified cash flow account and the private reserve account. These top 2 on the right, you borrow money from yourself and pay yourself back with uninterrupted compound interest. I'll show you these things. Let me break this down. Everything I'm talking about is $149 a month. Now, 2 things just happened to most people. The past jumped on your shoulder and the future jumped up on your shoulder. The past said, we can't afford that. $149? What you talking about? You already got enough bills. That's going to be kind of tight. I got to wait a couple of months. I have no money right now. Well, that's the old you who looked at it as an expense. The new you said, wait a minute. $149 is going to bring me back several thousand per month. So let me put this $149 out and bring back $2,000. Our membership savings average $2,000 a month. Yeah, membership has its privileges. So you're going to let the past dictate how you think, or you're going to let the future and where you want to be dictate how you think and how you move. So $149 a month. Now, let me show you this before I show you how we get paid. The keys to home ownership. Do you guys know that the average homeowner is worth $200,000 their net worth? The average renter is worth $5,000 in net worth. So if you think about it, if we can set up a track to walk you straight to home ownership, right? Straight to home ownership. Your credit scores are better. Your taxes are in order. Your debt to income ratio is now amazing. You're in the 800s and 750 plus credit score. Now you got equity in something. Think about it. These are the premium services, all included in the $149. Becoming your own bank. Whether you use the DCA or whether you use the PRA, you want to become your own bank. Well, what's becoming your own bank? Well, when you walk into a bank and you see FDIC, your money's insured. What that tells you is insurance companies are bigger than banks. What it also tells you is when you put your money in the bank, they're investing it. So why don't you become the bank, skip the middleman, put your money where the bank is putting your money, and get a higher rate of return. If the bank is giving you 1%, why you got it sitting in there just getting nothing? Guys, the least you can do is get what the bank is getting, which is 5, 6, 7, 8% and dividends. So we don't teach you how to do it. Everything in Make Wealth Real is done for you. Oh, you thought I was finished? No, not. What about land banking? Southern California, Antelope Valley. You can Google it, you can look it up. The Olympics will be here in 5 years, not 2024, not the one coming up, 2028. You know what that means? You got time to get your deed. We have the land wholesale, acres and acres and acres and acres and acres and acres. The membership gets you the land wholesale. Now you can sell the land retail in the next 5 years or 4 years or 3 years, whenever you're ready. I'll give y'all a hint. I would wait until the Olympics hit the area. Okay. So land banking is a door that you never would have the keys to without this kind of membership. I don't know about you. I wouldn't sell next year or 2024 or 2025, 2026. Boy, I'm gonna wait till 2028. The Olympics will be in Southern California, and all the land in that area are gonna go through the roof because of all the different makeovers that the city is gonna get. And you were smart enough in 2023, 2024 to look at it. What about the Rockefeller philosophy? Own nothing, control everything. Our partnership sets you up with a complex trust where you're now down to the 0 to 5% tax bracket. You now have nothing in your name, so nothing can be taken from you. Not a judgment, not a garnishment, not a lawsuit, not a divorce, not a court of law. Everything is in your trust. And a trust is a contract between 3 entities. You are the entity that controls the trust. You spend the money, you allocate the money. You can even earn the money. You control the money, but you don't own the money. See, when you start thinking like a wealthy person, all of this hit different. And we got some people on this Zoom that are on their way to making wealth real, right? Raise your virtual hand for me if you want to share a quick 30-second testimony with all of our new people listening, and I'm going to show them the comp plan and we're going to get out of here. I'm also training tonight. But raise your virtual hand for me. Raise your virtual hand for me if you want to show how this happens. Dr. Regina, talk to me. Give us the quick 30-second version. What happened to your story?
Peace and blessings, family. I'm just super excited to you, Brian, for just having this platform for us. With the experts on my side, I have been able to get rid of $35,000 worth of debt. My husband was able to put back $300 a month in his paycheck. We was also able to pay off our car. We also paid off 5 credit cards. And we also have our millionaire date, which is so phenomenal. I'm so grateful for that. Not only that, the government paid for my student loans. So that is unheard of. So now Uncle Sam wasn't in my pocket for my student loans. He had to pay my student loans. So I'm grateful for that. But thank you for just having this platform, Brian, so that we can share this excellent information with the world, because it is greatly needed. And those of you that are on disability, this program is for you. Okay, so
no, that's perfect. Where are you from, Dr. Regina? Let everybody know.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, stand up. Now, Dr. Regina, real quick, the average person eliminates about $56,000 in debt. Are you in that range? Does that sound accurate?
Absolutely.
How much did you clear?
I cleared $16,641.19.
How much again?
$16,491.16.
And the taxes brought back in your house, how much per month?
$300 per month.
So extra $3,000 per year, $16,000 in debt gone, and you're making residual income every month.
Absolutely, and my business is self-funded, so I'm super excited.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Who we got down here in the corner? Miss C. Come on, Phil. Oh, can you hear me? There you go.
Oh, Hi, I am new, and I just want to say I'm very excited to get started on that wealth train with y'all.
Okay, perfect. So you just joined. Wait, you keep muting yourself. Come off mute. Come off mute. So you're on the spotlight, and I got to talk to you. Come off mute. You just joined,
Yes,
right?
sir. I just joined. Yes,
What
sir.
would make somebody like yourself join Make Wealth Real? Why were you excited about investing in yourself?
I was excited because, like everybody said, I'm tired of living the struggle. Work every day, come home, pay bills, and that's about it. And my mentor, Latasha, I thank God for her. I saw all her posts, and she told me about it when she first joined. And I'm like, let me see. And every time I look at her, she doing something, going to a trainer. I said, you know what? I don't have the money, but I'm joining today. And
I
I
love
did.
it. I appreciate it. Where you from?
I'm from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona.
Arizona. Well, welcome to the team, my friend. I know your testimony is developing.
Thank you.
You got some great energy, and I'm glad you joined us.
Thank you very much. I'm so
You're welcome.
excited.
You're welcome.
Y'all have a good one, and good luck to everybody.
You're welcome. Peter, talk to me. Peter and Delisa Gibbs. What would make you join this business, Peter? Why are you so excited?
I'm excited because I used to work on Wall Street, and I worked for every investment bank in the top 8 in New York City and the top banks. And I saw people with a tremendous amount of money use these techniques in order to keep their wealth and not spend their money, but spend their benefits. And I could never get involved. I couldn't get involved. I couldn't participate in any program. Now I hear about a program a couple of weeks ago that allows me to use the same methods that they were using, and I can incorporate them in my financial goals and plans. It was just a no-brainer. You know, to have the companies do everything for us, and we just pay a fee that's self-funding anyway.
Yes.
I mean, it just makes sense. If people don't know, if people are making money and they don't know what to do with it, they might as well not even make it. You know,
that's right.
Make it. What you going to do with it? You have to know what to do with it. And this program just shows you what to do with the money that you make. If you don't make even any extra money, just use the money you already have and make that work efficiently and effectively. And that just makes sense.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, Peter. Welcome to the team, man. Peter, let everybody know where you're from.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, stand up. New York in the building. Deborah J, talk to me. How you feel?
Great, Brian. Thank you for having me on. I'm hailing out of Tallahassee, Florida. And this program has really set me on a great path of wealth. I was able to bring back home a whopping $1,000 every month, which is $12K every year. And on top of that, I also paid off $12,500 in debt. And this program has now prostrated me to pay off my student loans, and they are saving me $42,000, Brian, in student loans.
Perfect.
Yes.
That's back in your pocket. $12,000 a year back in your pocket from taxes. $40-something thousand in student loans. 16, or I think you said 16,000 or more than that in debt. I think Dr. Virginia was 16. You were how much in debt gone?
12.5.
$12,000 in debt gone. And all you gotta do is share that testimony and make residual income. Is that what you tell them?
That's what I'm telling you. And I got my DCA as well.
You your own bank?
Yes, sir.
All right, congratulations.
Using my money twice.
Use your money twice. I don't think a lot of people really understand how powerful this is, man. Before I go, I'm gonna show you guys the compensation plan. And tonight, even at 9:30, I'm gonna take a break after we finish up here. But at 9:30, you can come back here and I'm gonna train you on how to do these things, man. I want y'all to understand, man, you got to give your money some momentum, right? You got to put some momentum on your money. I had a couple of very, very good investment meetings this week. A young man wants me to invest in his AI company, artificial intelligence. You know, it's real. Another young lady showed me her hotel. She has 3 hotels that she owns, and she wants me to become an investor in the hotel chain. See, when your money starts to work for you, instead of you working for money, that's how you make wealth real. But make wealth real is what gives me the commissions to invest in different opportunities. I don't invest in everything, and I'm not saying I'm going to invest in those. What I'm telling you is my money has momentum now. See, when you got a big surplus, you look at things a little bit different now. And then you got multiple streams coming back to you every quarter from being an owner in companies that are thriving. But you can't do that when you're overpaying taxes, you're overpaying debt, You got high interest. You got bad credit. That was me. 600 and below credit score, student loans from Morehouse, making $32,000 a year, struggling, barely paying my little rent. I know people see me today on stage and these Zooms and all that, but I also know what it's like to struggle. Gas bill or power bill. I don't know. We're going to switch up and see which one is worse next month. Putting $2 in the tank in the car just to try to get through to make me some money tomorrow. You understand? I can tell y'all countless stories. Can't afford the hotel to go to the convention. So I'm sleeping at the airport on the bench and just catching the 6 a.m. flight. So I would sleep about 5 hours on the, get there in the hotel, kick me out of the lobby because I'm acting like I got a room, but I don't. So I'm sleeping on the sofa in the lobby until somebody figure out that I ain't really got no room, but my flight leave in about 5 hours and go sleep on the bench at the airport. Y'all don't understand. People don't hear those struggles. All they hear today, I got a condominium in Dubai. I got 20 acres in Atlanta. I'm making money on the property. I make tens of thousands of dollars a week and a month in the business, but you don't hear the broke stories. That's why I always tell them, because your story is being told as well, right? Come off mute, y'all. Let me know that you're ready for your story to be told. Say, I'm ready to tell my
I'm ready.
I'm ready to tell my story.
I'm ready.
My story.
Ready to tell my story.
Hey man, don't be afraid. Y'all got to stop being afraid. Don't be afraid to go through the struggle. It's okay to struggle a little bit. God is preparing you for your greatness. So be a Charles Ivory and Judith Ivory on a cruise right now, on vacation. Just earned another cruise. We're gonna talk to some of the cruise winners in training today. Just earned another cruise from the company. Building their dream home right now. 800 credit scores right now. 5 figures a month right now. Just moved into a 6,000 square foot house. Mr. Gerald Parker right now, $54,000, $52,000 in debt, eliminated. 5 figures a month, residual. 128 points credit score. Was able to leave a job and do this full time. Vacation home now in Florida, living in the Carolinas. I just told you guys my story. You see, my condominium in Dubai has already grown in value. I can sell it right now for more than I invested. I'm on the 15th floor in let's call it downtown Dubai. I was at Bean Acres today. I got some investors that want to look at helping me map out my vision for my amphitheater and the 20 acres at Bean Acres. You see, I got the land developed. The parking lot is out there. The grass is growing. The property makes me money every single day. The amphitheater is being built the fourth quarter of this year, first quarter next year. It's making money. 300 on the second, 800 on the 13th, the third, 400 on the fourth, 500 on the 9th, 400 on the 15th, 1,100 on the 16th. You see, after a while, your money gets some momentum. Type in the chat, let's get going. If you want your money to have some momentum. See, MWR can give you the daily checks, the residual checks, the credit score, the debt elimination, the trust fund. All my assets now are in my family trust fund. There's no arguing in probate if something were to happen to me. There's no who gets this and who gets that and where this checking account go and where his investments go and where does his land go and who owns the condominium in Dubai and who owns this house. No probate for the Bean family. You see how that works? I want y'all to understand something before I show you the comp plan. A gentleman said this the other day and it stuck with me. I want y'all to write this down. And I'm gonna talk about it a little bit in training today. Watch out for the 5 Ds. This stuck with me like crazy. Disease, divorce, disaster, death, and not debt. I'm gonna say debt. It wasn't debt. I'm gonna have it in training. Disease, divorce, disability. It was disability. Disease, divorce, death, disability, and disaster. Do y'all know one of those 5 things can knock you off your whole rocker, your whole plan? Done. He said that to me. I said, woo. Do you know Make Wealth Real helps you prevent all of that from happening, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Make Wealth Real helps you prevent all that from happening. So let me show you the compensation plan. Write this down in the chat. Add $100 one time. You can put $100 one time in the chat. $100 one time. So you invest $249 if you want to promote the business and get paid every day. $100 one time. So that means the $149 is still the same. We're going to use direct marketing, right? Like I'm telling everybody right now, this coming Saturday and Sunday, I'm doing an event Saturday in the DMV, and Sunday I'm in Temple Hills. I know the exact city. I'm in Temple Hills. Saturday I'll be at the home of Miss Tia Glenn and Bobby Glenn. Nice big palatial place. We're gonna pack it out, have some fun, do some training, do some role playing, do an overview. You guys will get the information from the person on the Zoom. You know anybody in DC, Maryland, Virginia, I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna be there this weekend. Then Sunday, we're gonna meet with Miss Cynthia Brame and Sergio Roselle and Tia and Bobby Glenn again, and Gail Andrews, and a lot of people up there in the DMV area, man. Y'all are kicking it. So I'm gonna be there this weekend. So we're gonna do direct marketing. As you can see, we use Zooms, we use e-commerce, we use social media, and we make wealth real with our comp plan. Here's how it works, real quick. 3 people join the business as a promoter. You see this 3? And you need 2 customers. So 2 people said, I want to be a member. Here's the good news. One of them is you. So when you join the business, you became a customer. So you already got half of it done. You need 1 person that says, I like that membership. And we'll show you how to, we'll present it to them, our videos, 24 hours and the whole 9. And people say, hey, I like this membership. Now, 3 of your friends want to make some money. Your business is now paid for. My camera is acting up today. So. All right. Hold on. Can y'all still at least hear me? I'm having some real camera issues. Come off mute if you can hear me. Okay, I'll just talk through it.
We can hear
We
you.
can hear you, Brian.
We can hear you,
We
bro.
can hear you good, Mr. Bean.
Yeah, we
We can hear you.
There may be a short in my camera, but yeah, don't worry about me anyway. As long as y'all see the screen, we good. So, level 2 is called 2-star executive director. So executive director is 3 people, and you're one of the customers, so you just need 1 customer. Now your business is paid for. You're making $150 a month, and if you do that within 30 days, you earn an extra $150 bonus. So you want to knock out the 3 people within 30 days. 1 person every 10 days wants to make some money. Now, 2-star executive is 12 people, not personally. That's 12 on your whole team. Okay, 12 on your whole team is $600 a month. And if you do this within 60 days, you earn $450 as a bonus. Okay, a bonus of $450. Now, you also are now eligible for $300 a week. Now, why is that important? I'm trying to hear this. You only have 12 people on your team. 12. But you now can earn 300, 300, 300, 300. That's 1,200. Plus the 600 you're making per month. Man, you sitting around here averaging about, you can average up to, 1,800 to 2,000 a month. The third tier, 3-star executive, help those 12 people get a free business. 36 people, and you're at $1,500 per month. You still are eligible for the $300 a week. You now are also eligible, if you do it within 90 days, for $900 within your first 90 days. So guess what else? You're now earning $30 per person per day. Now, what in the world does that mean? That means every time a person joins your business, let me show you how it looks. This is one of my daily checks, 30, 30, 30 in one day, 50, 100. This whole screen is one day. 30, 1,000, 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. Do you guys know with a Morehouse degree, I wasn't making this a week. With a Morehouse degree, I wasn't making this every 2 weeks. This whole check, right? 100, 150, let's just say 200, that's 1,200, that's 1,300, that's 1,400. That's this day I made about $1,500. I wasn't making that every 2 weeks with a Morehouse degree. You see? So this goes all the way up from $5 a day to $15,000 per day. Do me a favor, guys. Type in the chat the different cities that you guys are watching me from tonight, so I can see who all is going to be making $15,000 a day overriding your cities. Where y'all at? Hey, Mark, what's up? Hey, Mark, I'm coming. Lawrenceburg, Phoenix, Baltimore, Connecticut, Snellville, Sumter, Raleigh, Milwaukee, Las Vegas, Hinesville. What's up, Brian? Oklahoma City, Tallahassee. Look at all these cities. These are the different cities that are going to be at the 15,000 a day because they committed to spreading the word and being promoters. So before I go, guys, I just want you to understand. I feel crazy because I can't see you, so let me pick this back up. I mean, y'all can't see me. I don't know. So we're going to train you tonight. I do Zooms every Wednesday at this same time. Put this on your calendar and hit repeat. On this same Zoom, 8:25 is the overview. 9:25 is the training. We're going to give you guys 10 minutes to sign up during the break and come right back here at, I'll say 9:30. No, come back at 9:25 for the training on how I make those checks. Don't be on the left side and just keep making a living, guys. Get in the game. Get on the right side. Create your lifestyle. Get the private information. Private banking. Trust funds. Common law trust funds. Right? 0 to 5% taxes. Don't be over here talking about you're going to save money and you've been doing that for 20 years and you see what's happening. So let us know, guys, during the break. You want all or you want some? All is the comp plan, the membership, the $1 Million Ring, everything. Some is just the membership, but you don't want to make any money. We call that a number 1 or a number 2. Get with the person who invited you. Let us know if you want to be a promoter. It's just $100 more, one time, not monthly. The monthly is the same as the number 1 as it is the number 2. So the only thing is $100. Let us know what you want to do. If you want to make that money every single month, get with us and let us know. All right, I'll use this camera instead. And sign up during the break. You got about 10 minutes. Get your link, get your password, come right back here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, exact same Zoom, and I'll show you guys how to get your business off the ground and get your bonuses. I'm Brian Bean. I'm here every Wednesday. I'm in DC this Saturday and Sunday, Maryland, Virginia. I'll see you guys. I'm right here every Wednesday at 8:25, 9:25 for the training. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Sign up during the break and have a good night. What's all these resources we need to get wealthy? You've been trying to get wealthy by yourself for too long. Let the experts do it. This guy. I've been in a position to earn and have 5-figure weeks. I've been in a position to leverage residual income and purchase 20 acres of land. Right here in Atlanta, Georgia, we call it Bean Acres, 20 acres of land with a lake. Those that don't live here, water scarce in Atlanta. My credit score went from a 734 to an 820. I just purchased my first international investment. I'm unit 809 in Dubai. I'm unit 809. Cash. So now I'm working on dual citizenship. Now I'll be in Paris in an hour. I'll be in France in 2 hours. I can go to Africa in 4 hours. I can come back to the States. I can go back and forth. Now I'm going to get my other place in Ghana. I'm going to get another place in Cape Town. I'm going to go to my condo in Dubai. I'm going to be living in 4 different countries, 3 and 4 months at a time. That's living. Now the house that I'm in right now, which ain't no shack, my son gets that automatically. That's what the membership can do for you. I got over $3 million in assets in my trust. That's what the membership can do for you. All of this because I'm also what's called a wealth promoter. Everybody say wealth promoter. Wealth promoter. Who's here for the first time? This your first time visiting? First time? Okay. My favorite couple. Come on up real quick. Y'all come up. All right, so I'm going to scroll through my phone, and every day we get a text message. And I just want you guys, I'm going to let you read one, and I want you to read one. Because when you promote the business, you get paid every single day. And they take your money at the end of the week, and they put it in your account. So last week, on a Friday, I made how much?
$8,658.05.
So I made $8,600 last week. So I averaged between $7,000 and $10,000 a week. All because I'm doing what all y'all doing, which is sharing the information. I just promote the wealth membership. Then that was last Friday. So, sir, I had a Morehouse degree, went to college, got my degree in English and everything. I wasn't making $8,000 a week. I wasn't making $8,000 a month. And if I add it up, I wasn't making $8,000. And I'm so serious. In months. But yesterday, they put how much in my account?
$9,588.08.
And my organization is small. They just read you guys almost $20,000 in 2 weeks. Wow. Now, if we promote the business and you guys do the exact same thing, you'll start buying assets with your checks that come every week. Y'all already sharp as a tack. All you got to do now is use our stories, use the average, use me, use Cashflow Christie, you share the wealth membership. Now you're getting paid every single day. Promote the membership. That's it. Y'all give it up. Great.